Here's a quick little video, an update about my backyard, about nature, what it all does here. I rather speak about nature than about the politics, because the politics are sad. I could be speaking about my sister, but that's even more sad. So I'm speaking about my garden, my little strawberries. I just let them be, and I see them right there popping up out of the leaves that I had placed upon it. There, a lot of greens coming up. These blueberries, I have no clue what they will do. They're just standing there. What do I have here? This is my herb garden. In this area, I had sprinkled seeds of onion. Don't see anything happening. These are the leftovers from last year. Rosemary, thyme, this was chamomile, this was basil. Oh yeah, this basil was about 3 feet high. I cut off the top, left the root in there. The seeds, I had let them drop on the ground. It might germinate by itself. This here was my parsley. Don't know if it does anything. I just let everything in there. And this here was my lavender. It still smells good. I wish you could smell that. Oh, beautiful. And here is garlic. This thing is a garlic. Don't know what that stuff is that's coming up in between. It will be something. Oh yeah, I think this was dill, but I'm not sure. I think it was. And this was chicken and chicken and chicken. Whitey, Goldie, Easter, and Featherfoot. So far today, only 2 eggs, Whitey and Goldie. And here is where I had sown some einkorn. Don't know if it will come or not. Here are some radishes. Radishes definitely grown. I am always lucky with radishes. Don't know what else. What had I sprinkled here? I had sprinkled something here. I forgot. I should have marked it. Here is rye. It's supposed to have been the whole area here, but it only comes up in a little patch here and a little patch there, not the whole square. These poles here, these will be guiding my peas and beans once I put them in. I haven't put it in yet. And in this little area, I had placed a potato, one single potato. I done that last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, on the weekend. A potato, open its sprouts, and here's supposed to be wheat, a little bit coming up on the edges. We didn't have the right winter. We have an extremely windy day today, but we didn't have the right winter. My chicken loves scratching around in the stuff that I piled on the bottom of my berry bushes. Those are my raspberry bushes. And I scrape the stuff on here, and they scrape the stuff away from it. That's why nor around. Man, it's windy today. Look at those feathers flying. Man. Yep, I wonder why there's an empty patch in the middle. It's coming up on the edges, but not in the middle. Weird. My compost, I have turned this area a little bit last week, and my chicken love scratching in it. Yep, and over here I have planted the seeds of what is it called? Yellow duck or curly duck, and I'm waiting for it to come up. I believe there is something green coming up. And I put a little netting over it, a little bird netting, so that these birds do not go scratching in it, so that leaves it a chance. These roses, where are my roses? Here are my roses. They are tall as the fence. That's a 5-foot fence, and they are as tall as my fence. They will bloom again. I'm sure they will. And this section here is a 6-foot fence, and that's where my raspberries are. And they will be blooming too, I hope. I had cut away all those that appeared dead. Except this one here appears a dead stick too, but I leave it, thinking it might go. This thing, this is for the water barrel, which I have right now in here in my greenhouse. I will put that soon out here on the side. And I don't need it in the greenhouse. What's my greenhouse for? My greenhouse is for storing stuff that I don't want any critters in. There's my chicken treat. There's the big water. There's hay for the chicken coop. And a few other things. Nothing grown here. I dry my eggshells in here. And that stupid fan has given up on me. I will need to buy me a different solar panel or a different fan altogether. I don't know. It just stopped working. Things just happen like that. Okay, what else do I have here in my garden update? My crepe vines. Also in here, I placed some stuff on the bottom. What's that stuff? Mulching, kind of like wood chips and grass clippings and all kinds of stuff that I raked together from my yard. I just sprinkle that around the base. It's a mulch. And here this water made a big hole right there. I had to put a little bit of bark under it to diffuse it, to bring it further out. And this thing here that you see, it's starting to grow. It's Virginia water leaf. So nice to see things coming up. I've seen here within my yard some clover and dandelions, Virginia creeper, and a few other things. This is the patch that my sister wants to garden in. She wants to plant her seeds in there. She has no clue about gardening, but that's her problem. I'm not to leave her a little thing so that way she can play around. Yeah, the way she gardens is she tells me what to do. Okay, that's all. I can't make a fire yet because we have extreme wind. It's gone all over the US. That strong wind. Oh, yeah, the strong wind is why I left a little bit of plastic around my chicken coop. I had removed it because there's no more snow here. There's no more severe cold here. Not that I think of. But we still have strong wind. So I tied some plastic here on the back to prevent the wind from blowing into that little window, giving them a little bit more of a shelter. Yep, a little bit of wind protection from the nose. That's just simply tied up. I will remove it when it gets warmer. Okay, enough of this video. Bye.